back to the room from breakfast. It was cool. Had like some noodles. Alexis is almost done getting dressed. The Asian market and they're like little snacks. Their little Pringles. And their meats. They have a whole meat section. Their market is similar to ours. I don't know. This looks like Live Mart. That's the word. This is like Live Mart. And this is the right there. Like the fish is out. They actually have like the this is really cool. This is like IKEA almost, but a better version of IKEA. I can't wait to have kids. My mom probably gonna watch this and be like, "You can't wait to have kids, huh?"
I can't wait.
I want the rooms to look cute. Oh.
Yes.
This bed is cute.
There's some clothes.
She better not be recording. I'm recording. We are back on the road. It is 4:42 p.m. here, which is 4:42 a.m. back home. And we're going to Beijing University or something like that to go just like tour it, I guess you could say. And then we're going to have a casual dinner, which in Beijing, their casual dinner is duck, so I'll try it and keep open mind and I guess see how everything goes, you can say. So that's what I'll be doing.
Come on, this way, everybody. So this sculpture right in front of you is the man. His name is Thinking in the Evening. And on the opposite side of our campus, I mean the right side of our campus garden, there is another sculpture. The name of that man is Reading in the Morning. So they are like parallel ones. This is Thinking in the Evening, and that one is Reading in the Morning. So here we go. Do you want to take a photo here or a photo? You can see that it's a kind of very large room structure. That kind of large room structure is with typical Chinese symbols, I think. That was established when this university was moved to Beijing, and at that time our government had set principles like as economic in our campus. Six of them are girls' dormitories and 2 of them are boys' dormitories. So from that you can see there are too many girls our school, much more than boys.
The ratio between girls and boys is around like 7-2.
Like in my class, I study in English school, the major of translation. So I have about 26 students in my class, and there are only 4 boys in my class. So that's really unbalanced number ratio.
Yeah, like 72 students. We have 72 students as freshmen, but we only have 9 boys.
Really
Yeah,
cool. Our 2-store office building. So we're heading here. Turn right. So this is the cultural square of our campus. I think this may be the largest. I'm going to stop here and I'm going to introduce you something about the school badge. This is a shell-shaped school badge. With the year our school was established here, 1941, and the Chinese 1,000 people, so it's really a large one. We have our school opening ceremonies here or graduation commencement here, so it accommodates sufficient people. And it also hosts something like Spring Festival Gala or some other celebration. I can see someone stepping on it. It's just the same badge, but we have 2 school badges on the square. The school sports center, and on the first floor we have a gym, and underground we have a swimming pool. On the second and third floor we have our table tennis room, our badminton court, and our tennis court. And on the 4th floor we have a very small dancing hall. So that's very interesting. We can do a lot of sports here. I know you guys always do outdoor sports more, but I think maybe the most popular sports in our university is like swimming. Yeah, Chinese people do not do American football. We do soccer more on the playground directly.
Nice.
And on your right, you can see this kind of staircase. Above the staircase, you can see a branch that's called Business Incubator of BFSU, where the students start their own business here. The undergraduate students and graduate class, and they have established our universities. Our universities
Sell souvenirs for all the visitors. So like a t-shirt with BFSU logos and pens with BFSU logos and everything.
And we're moving on. And on your left side, this is the school for postgraduate students or graduate studies in translation and interpretation. This is the best translation and interpretation school in China. Much better than the library. On the wall, we have translated the word library into 50 languages and carved it on the walls.
That's so cool.
This is pretty cool. If you want to take a group photo, you can take one after you get out. And now we're
pictures, newspapers, and foreign newspapers.
What happened?
Broken news. I was thinking it was Chinese. I was all Chinese. I thought they had foreign words. They're all Chinese. Cool. Does it tell you where books are in the library? Yeah, they can. Yeah, but it's not this computer though. Like we have the computer upstairs. You can check where the books are. I look at all them books. Like it's just crazy. It's like a lot of books.
Little green pound, but we translated when we translate it into Chinese, it sounds like little bitch. Yeah, and that is the official name of this pound, but it's like just like little bitch. And every time like me and my friends were like hanging out, we were like, oh, let's meet at the little bitch. So we were like, yeah. So. It just like sound the same as fish, but it means green pound.
For students on journalist school or news, journalist and news school. So if you have students, the other right side, this is the School of Chinese Language and Literature. It not only provides Chinese studies for our Chinese students, but it also provides studies for international students. Yeah. There is a sculpture of Confucius in the lobby of this school building, and it not only teaches the Chinese students the further study of Chinese, like the ancient literature, the ancient languages, but it also teaches students from all over the world how to teach Chinese to other foreigners. And we really welcome you guys to come to VFSU and like have a further study of Chinese in the School of Chinese Language and Literature. And on your left side, this building is, the name of this building, you can see it all over China. It's called Rang Building. It's Rang Sha. The investor of this, the donator, the man who donated this building, he has invented a very famous like set of film production industry in Hong Kong. I don't know if you know him. He's very famous in China, and he has died about several years ago.
Yeah, he's doing lots of buildings to every prestigious university in China.
That is Sir Shao Rang Building.
Himself as Ruan Ruan.
No, that is not his Chinese name. Hong Kong. Exactly. And lastly, we're gonna like introduce you that's the girl dormitory of our school. This tall building, this very large building, is the number 8 dormitory building in our school, and it's also called the Princess Building. Building of the princess because it's all linked with girls.
This where you stay?
No, we don't get a choice though. Like, it's assigned. It depends on the graduate, like the
level.
Yeah, like seniors who graduated, like they move out and you move in.
Yeah.
So I didn't get a chance to live in there.
Yeah, not
I
yet.
think Berlin lives in here though, and they have like bigger rooms and like private restrooms, but we don't like. For us, in our dorm, we only have like 2. Yeah. And this building is for the exchange students, international exchange students. They got their room is like hotels, and there will be people like cleaning the room for them. Yeah, but they pay like higher rent.
Yeah.
So whatever. What's like the rent? For them, I think it's like 2,000 RMB per month.
Gee.
Yeah, but like for our dorm,
Yeah, it's not.
For our dorm, it's like really cheap. It's like 500 RMB per year. It's like almost nothing. Yeah. So we don't complain. This is so cheap.
So it's like $333 a month. It's not bad.
That's cheaper than what we
It's
pay.
nothing.
It's like 500.
It's nothing.
iBike Media. All these bikes.
So as you can tell, this street is different from where the hotel is.
Oh hell no! It was a bug just on me just now, but the food was okay. I tried duck. It was okay, my opinion, I guess. If you like it, I won't knock it, but I won't be eating that on a regular day basis. I can tell you that now. Right now, I can tell you that. And these little bugs out here kind of vicious. They be just on anything. So we just got done a little lunch, whatever, and I went to the bathroom. Now I know when they say the Chinese squat, but here's some ATMs, the campus store, and now we're walking back up the steps. So, yeah. So we're going up these little baby steps. And I think everything's baby here. Ooh, it was hot down there in that little store. Back outside in some cool air. But yep, now I know when they say the Chinese squat because baby, I cannot squat. Knees locking up. I'm an old ass lady or something. So far, I'll see you guys later. Maybe. So far, my experience of China is kind of okay. Today, like, the air isn't that much polluted to me. Like, it seems kind of clear, so it feels like temperature back home, so it's not that hot. But it is kind of hot because today is 90 degrees. But the bathroom here on this university isn't the traditional style that Americans are used to. It's the Chinese style of what they're used to, so you have to kind of like squat
and like hold, like if you're wearing pants or something, you have to hold your pants, which I see why a lot of the females wear like skirts and stuff, because it's much easier to just pull your panties down and just go to the bathroom than to hold your pants, I guess you could say. But my experience at that mall, because I did not give you guys some feedback, was kind of weird, because we're saying like, can you speak English, and they're just like, no. Or some of them was just rude. Or it was this really pretty store that we went to that had nice clothes, and we wanted to get a few things, but the price in Beijing is, I guess, higher than in where we're going soon. In the next, probably after 5 days we have left in Beijing, we're going to Shanghai. So the one of our, I guess you could say, one of our mentors or something. She's not really our mentor. Or I don't want to call her a translator or whatever, but she kind of is like that, a part of the program. And her name is Irene, and she said that Shanghai is cheaper than Beijing and areas. So yeah. But in the, back to the mall. In the mall, with the store with the nice clothes, I wanted to get these jeans that had like iron-on patches, and one of the ladies walked up and like grabbed my braid without even asking me, so that I felt like that was kind of weird, because she should have like pointed to the hair like doo-doo. And then she got like up close when she grabbed the blade to my side of my head, and I was just like, because I understand like they don't really see as much of people like me, but I don't think she would have felt right if I walked up to her and like grabbed her hair. But other than that, I really liked it. I just wish probably I had more relatable people in the group with me, because the group is okay, it's just need more people probably. Yeah. So yep, we're reading to go to I think we're going to a museum or something like that. I'm not really sure, but I'll try to show you guys. We can't really record our little seminars when they talking about China and US, which I wanted to try and record it, just like show you guys, but we can't really do that much. So yeah, I'm about to walk back over here with the group. And another thing, it's really weird when they like try to, like, they really stare at you, like they'll look at you and turn around and be still looking at you like, what the heck? Like, dang, what you looking at? Sheesh. But yep, now I'm back over here with the group. Beth on the phone. And we're outside of the little cafeteria area, wasting time. Oh, son, I'm on the vlog. I was talking about